My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked a decade at IRS. I am a national figure in tax resolution. I've been on all the major stations, Fox Business News a couple times, News Nation, Newsmax, NBC, CBS. Anyway, I've been getting a number of calls today actually by a couple press agencies wanting to know what I thought about this IRS freeze and what's going on and really what's it going to do, what's going to affect you, what the future holds. This is my second video that I'm doing. I'm trying to get the word out to let you know this isn't really going to affect you right now because no one knows what's really going on. There's a lot of stuff about a lot of nothing, just so you know. So Trump pointed out the IRS is going to be on this indefinite freeze to find out really what they want to do. I think that in some of his remarks, he said, he said in jest, let's put 88,000 of the new hires at the border, and they're not all going to carry guns. Well, that wasn't true to start with. You just need to know just people from the criminal investigation have to carry guns, and in those situations they go out in situations that can be very harmful or dangerous to them, going out to criminals or people they know that have really bad reputations. As far as the 88,000 people, they were a 10-year phase-in, which really, if you do the math, you really find out there were a total of maybe, 8,000 of them being brought in. 55% of those were going in the workforce, kind of for the computer system to answer the phones. 45% of those really were going to enforcement. So about 4,000 people were really going to enforcement. At the end of the day, if you look at this was 4,000 a year. If you look at the people that are retiring and quitting, and by the time it takes to do training, it's not really going to make any difference at all. Matter of fact, the order actually is going to hurt the 1-800 number when you call, try to get your refund. When you slow down that administration, when you call the 1-800 number and working off their old computer systems, you're going to find it hurtful when you call. As far as the enforcement, it's a big yay. No one wants to get audited. No one wants to get levied. I think they're going to look at the IRS holistically and see the work that they're doing. As a former agent and doing representation, I just want you to know it's not really going to make much of a difference. I'm expecting him to cut down a lot of that Sammy. She wants an appearance fee every time she comes down. But anyway, at the end of the day, I don't think anything much is really going to come out of this. We have to see what the future plans are before we rush to a judgment. So really, it's business as usual despite the order. Thank you very much. Anything you want to know, call me. I'm a former agent. Give me a subscription. Thank you much.